Can I start? So in the previous session, we have discussed about relationship queries, and we have discussed what exactly the relationship query and what is the use, and why should we go for relationship queries in Salesforce, and what is the preconditions to use relationship queries, and upon fetching the data from the multiple objects by using relationship queries, so what are the various scenarios will come into the picture we have discussed in the previous session. And in that one, first two scenarios, we have discussed how to fetch the data from the parent object and along with the related child records, which are having standard association and which are having custom associations. Both we have discussed in the previous session. So we have discussed about the procedure also, how to implement this functionality. And I have given the notes also, but we have discussed theoretically, but practical session we haven't discussed. So now let's see the practical concept also today. Now, so now in this case, now tell me, as part of this, a parent to child with a standard association. So in this case, I want to fetch the parent record along with the related child records also from the child object. So while fetching the parent record from the parent object, if the parent is having any related child, those child records also I would like to collect from the child object, which are having the association provided by Salesforce. That means the association between this object should be standard association, which has been given by Salesforce by default. In that case, we are using the help of this approach, parent to child with a standard association. So in this case, what needs to be done? Whenever we are fetching the parent record, if you want to fetch the related child records, we have to follow certain steps. So what kind of steps that we used to follow? While fetching the parent record along with the child, okay, then we have to use the help of subqueries. What do you mean by subqueries? Subqueries are nothing but inner queries or the child queries which we need to prepare. Parent record data we can able to collect through the outer query, that means the parent query. Child object records we need to collect through child queries here. So now we can have one parent query and the remaining all are child queries. So these child queries are called as subqueries. So in this case, upon preparing that subquery should be always enclosed with braces. Okay, it should be always enclosed with the braces, and inside that subquery, we have to specify the child object name with plural format. Okay, these are the steps we used to follow. Then, how can we do that? Okay, we'll see with the practical here. Okay, clear about the steps? Now, let's see how can we do that. Now, I will show you the practical of parent to child with a standard. You have to work on parent to child with custom. Okay, that already told you. Two scenarios I will explain. Two scenarios you have to work on this. Okay, now let me go to my Salesforce org. So let me go to my application. I'm going to my account object. See, So in my account object, I'm having so many account records. Now I would like to collect an account record here with the name Edge Communications. As soon as once you click on this record, okay, Edge Communications, it will collect this account record data from the object. So now we can see the record details over here. But upon fetching the data from this account object, it is not only fetching this Edge Communication record details. If the record contains any related child, it will collect those related records also. Whatever the related contacts, related opportunities, related cases, all this information it will collect in one shot. This is the best example for the parent to child association with standard relationships. Okay. Now, second one, parent to child with custom association. Let's go to the hiring manager object over here. Now, whenever I'm going to be opening the record, for example, now. So now whenever I'm opening the record, some Aman Tiwari, so now it is collecting this hiring manager record details. If this record is having any related childs, it will collect the related child records information also here. Now it is collecting the collected positions also here. Now tell me between these two objects, who map the association? Salesforce has given the association, or we have mapped that association? We have mapped. Why? Because these two are custom objects. We have created these custom objects. Initially, both the objects are independent, so we have mapped the association between these two objects of type lookup. So where hiring manager is a parent, position is a child. Upon fetching the hiring manager record, it is collecting the related position records also over here. Okay, understood the concept now? Now, now let me take that use case. Write an Apex program to fetch the account record based on the specified name at runtime and fetch the associated contacts, opportunities, and case records from the objects. Write an Apex program to fetch the account record data based on the specified name at runtime. Whatever the account record name that I'm going to specify, based on that name, whatever the account record is available, that account record I would like to collect along with the related contacts, related opportunities, related cases. Suppose whatever the account name that I'm going to supply with that account, if I'm having two accounts are available here, whatever the name that I have supplied with that name, if I'm having two account records, then I want to collect the first account, its related contacts, related opportunities, related cases. And second account record, its related contacts, related opportunities, related cases, all I would like to collect. That means both the parent records, the related child records also I would like to collect. Okay. Now, let's see how can we implement this scenario. Now I'm going to the developer console. Now I would like to create a separate class related records helper. Now I'm preparing the method. Public static void get account by name. I'm passing the account record name. I'm passing the account record name. Based on the account record name, I want to fetch the recorded details along with the related child records also. Now, first of all, check the condition if this account record, if this parameter is holding this value or not. Account record name parameter value not equals to null. Account record name parameter value not equals to empty. That means if the account record name parameter value is not null and not empty, then I would like to fetch the data from the object because unnecessarily I don't want to waste my SQL queries. Now, let's see how can we fetch. I'm preparing the SQL query. Select the ID, name, rating, industry, annual revenue, phone and the fax, active status, from account where name equals to account record name. So whatever the account record name that have supplied based on this name, I would like to fetch the corresponding account records from the object. Clear up to this one? It's a normal SQL query. Now I want to fetch these account records along with the related contacts also. So that just we can specify comma active underscore C comma. That means not only fetching the account record fields, I want to fetch the related contacts also. Select the ID of the contact, first name, last name, email, title, phone, fax, from what? Contacts, right? Because the child object name should be mentioned with plural format. Why? Right, because for this parent we can have multiple childs also. Because of that, we are representing child object name with a plural format. Next, along with that, I want to collect the related opportunities also. Select ID of the account, sorry, opportunity, name, amount, close date, stage name from opportunities. Next, I want to fetch the corresponding cases also. Select the ID of the case, case number, status, priority, origin, subject, reason from cases. Now, that's it. These are the details I would like to fetch. I want to fetch the account record data. Along with the account data, I'm collecting the related contacts, related opportunities, related cases also. Now I would like to store this data here. Now tell me what is the return type now? What is the return type now?
Collection list of.
Right, list of what? List of list. Why list of list?
List of
Why list?
list because many contacts, many multiple opportunities, multiple.
Okay. Hmm. But now, so in this case, always it will be returning the records in the form of list of parent object type. That's it. List of list will be available only in one place, that is SOSL. Okay. Only SYSL, because here in SYSL we are searching the data in 20 objects which may be related, which may be independent. That's what here list staff list. So now here in this case, we can able to collect that parent record data. That means accounts data. Once accounts data has been collected, based on this accounts data, we can collect the related contacts and the opportunities and the cases also over here. Now, list of account type. Okay. List of list, please use only in SYSL. In the remaining places, don't use that. Okay. Now, so now there objects may be related, objects may not be related. That is the reason behind that to use list of list, because it returns multiple list types. But here it will be returning the account records. Once the account record is available, from there we can collect the related contact, related opportunity, related cases also. Because that's what always it will be having only parent type over here. Clear? Now, now I'm saving this code. Now my class code has been saved. So now here in this case, you can raise a question, sir, we are passing the account record name. With this account record name, we are comparing the field value, we are fetching the data, then why you are using list? Because why I'm using this list collection is, whatever the account record name that I have supplied, with this account record name, if I'm having more than one account record, to hold those multiple, I'm using this. Suppose if you know that, okay, suppose if you know with this name only one account record is available, just you can use a normal single account type variable. It's simple. Okay, clear? Now, suppose here if you are using that account, then simply we can specify account ACC record here. ACC record. Now, we can able to store the data also over here. Clear? Now. So now here maybe there are some chances where with the same name multiple account records may be available. Because of that reason, I'm going to be using it as list collection. Okay. Now in this case, once the data has been getting collected, the data will be storing inside this list collection. From there, iterate the list collection, collect each and every account record we can represent. And from that account, how to get the contact, how to get the opportunities, how to get the cases, I will show you here. Now, let's see. So now here in this case, let me explain how can we get. I want to know how many number of records has been written. System.debug number of records written. LST accounts dot size. Now I would like to check the collection size right now here. If the collection is not empty, now I'm iterating each and every record. I'm collecting each and every account record from the collection. Now display the account record details as usual. You know, regular story. No changes over here. I'm representing system.debug account record ID is I want to show. System.debug account name is ACC record dot name. Rating value is I'm representing the rating industry name, annual revenue is contact number. Fax number is and the active status. Now, up to this one, I'm able to represent the recorded details over here. I'm able to see the account record ID, account name, rating value, industry, annual revenue, phone and the fax, and the active status. Okay, fine. Now I want to get the related contacts. For this account, whatever the contacts are available, I would like to collect. How can we refer the current record? ACC record. In this ACC record, for this record, do we have any contacts available or not? Now tell me if yes, if the contacts are available, how many contacts it can have? Only one or multiple? Multiple. In that case, simply we can specify ACC record dot, we can specify contacts. That's it. Simple. Okay, understood the concept here. Now, by using this ACC record reference, as of now, we are able to collect each and every field value. By using this ACC record reference, I'm collecting the record ID, I'm collecting the name, I'm getting the rating, industry, annual revenue, phone, fax, and the active status. Along with these details, now collect the related contacts also. In this account record, whatever the related contacts are available, please collect. Suppose if you want to collect the related opportunities, then how to do that? ACC recorded dot opportunities. If you want to get the cases, then ACC recorded dot cases. That's it. Simple concept. Once you are collecting this data, store into your collection, iterate the collection, show the data on the debug log file. That's it. Simple concept. Okay? Clear? Now, this is what we are going to do. That's it. Simple concept here.
Inside the
Now,
for loop, we will use ACC recorded
yes.
contact.
Now, in this case here, I'm going to be using a list collection. List of what? Contact, right. List of contact, LST contacts. Now, from here we can able to represent how many contacts are available here. System.debug, number of related contacts. How can we do that? LST contacts dot size. Remaining story will be same, no change. Now here I would like to specify if LST contacts is not empty, then represent. For each and every contact record from LST contacts. Then represent the details. Contact record is, I would like to represent contact. Clear? Understood the concept now? Feeling difficulty, anything? No, right? It will be very simple over here. Okay? It's very simple concept. Now, like the similar passion, I want to collect the related opportunity records over here. Now tell me how to get that.
List of opportunities.
ACC recorded dot opportunities. Now tell me in this case here, ACC recorded dot contacts. Contacts is related list which is already maintaining by Salesforce here. Now what I'm doing, I'm collecting the data from this ACC recorded dot contact. I'm storing into my collection separately. That means what? The same data is there in this context collection and along with in my LST context collection also. That means same data is available in two places here. In this case, why unnecessarily I need to waste my memory? Why do we need to create my collection separately? Instead of using this LST contacts, can I use directly ACC record that contacts here wherever I need? Yes or no? Yes. Because previously in triggers also we have used, instead of storing into a separate collection, we are using trigger.new in for loop directly. So wherever we are using LST contacts, there we can use ACC recorder dot contact. So we no need to maintain our own collection here. If I'm not maintaining the collection, it won't store the data, it won't occupy the memory, we can save the memory. So we can consume less memory, we can implement our application performance faster. Okay, clear? Now let's see. Now here, so now this is the first approach I'm showing with the regular mechanism. Second approach I will show you. Okay, how can we do with that direct collection? Now I want to show system.debug number of related opportunities. Now tell me how to write. I want to show the number of opportunities available. ACC record dot opportunities. Number of opportunities I want. Then what we can specify how? How to collect this size?
Dot size, sir.
Huh.
Size.
Yes, no. Dot size. That's it, simply. Because this is nothing but a list collection. This list collection dot size. Okay. Now, from here we can able to iterate. If ACC record dot opportunities is not empty, then we can iterate. For each and every opportunity record opti from ACC record dot opportunities. I would like to show the record details. Opportunity record is, I want to show the opti. Understood the concept here? Next. Any questions in this part? Now here we are getting this collection. This is a collection, right? In this collection, we are having that number of opportunities. I'm getting each and every opportunity record. I'm representing on the debug log file. I'm displaying on the log file. Clear?
Sir, so here instead of two places, we are storing the records only in one place.
Yes, instead of storing in two places here, because already ACC recorded dot opportunities. Opportunities is a collection maintaining by Salesforce. Directly we are referencing to that collection. Instead of storing this data into our own list collection separately, instead of wasting our own memory, instead of maintaining multiple copies, we are directly referencing to that opportunities collection which is already maintaining by Salesforce. That's what here I'm using ACC recorded dot opportunities. Now, like the similar way, I want to show that related cases. Number of related cases. How can we write?
ACC record dot cases.
Cases dot size. Right. Now I would like to check the condition if ACC recorded dot cases dot is empty. Okay, if the collection is not empty, then I would like to iterate that collection for each and every case record from ACC record dot cases.
Cases.
I would like to show the record. Case record is CS record.
Case record. Finish record.
Okay, clear? Now, now here, I am representing this account record and the related contact. So let me give some line breaks over here for our easy identification. After displaying the account record, I would like to give a line break to show related contacts. Then I would like to give one line break to show related opportunities. Then I want to give one line break to show the related cases. For my easy identification, I'm giving this line breaks. Okay. So whenever we are doing the implementations in the real time, better to add this kind of breaks over here. Then once a program has been implemented, once it has been tested, if it is working fine, then combine that just you can comment, okay, comment this, okay, break lines over here. Whatever the commented lines that you are written, just you can eliminate these lines also, we can comment them here. Okay. For our easy understanding purpose, we are going to be writing this kind of commenting statements also. Clear up to this one here? Now let's see. Now I would like to invoke this method. Related records helper dot get accounts by name. I'm passing the account record name over here. For example, I'm passing the account record name like Edge Communications. Edge Communications. I'm passing this account record name over here. Clear? Now click on execute. Now here in this case, before executing that, let me check, okay, how many, okay, DSO cable queries we have used as part of this transaction. I would like to track, okay. At the end of this function, I'm tracking this. Number of SO cable queries has been used. Because mainly we are using SO cable relationship queries to reduce the number of SO cable queries. So now at the end of this, I would like to track how many we have used. Now I would like to specify system dot limits dot get queries. How many number of SO cable queries we have used in this transaction? I would like to trace it out at the end of the transaction. Let me execute. Select the debug only. Now it is indicating number of records returned 1. That means with this name, only one account record is available here. That's what it is indicating. Number of records returned is only 1. This is the record details. Record ID, name, rating, industry, annual revenue, phone and the fax, and the active status. With this one, record details are over. Then it is representing related contacts. How many contacts are available for this account? 3 related contacts. This is the first contact, second, and the third. And then for this account, how many related opportunities are available here? 4 opportunities are available here. These are the 4 opportunities here. For this one, how many cases are available? 3. These are the 3, okay, cases. So now we are able to fetch account data, contact data, opportunity data, cases data. We are fetching the data from how many objects now? 4 objects over here. By using how many SO cable queries now? 1 SO cable query. So this is the power of relationship queries over here. Just with the help of one SO cable query, we can fetch the data from multiple related objects also. Because that facility is available. Okay, understood the concept over here? Now, let's see. Here, let me tell you one small point over here. Maybe in the interview point of view, it might be help you. Now, so here we are fetching the data over here from the account object. We are fetching the data from account object, from related contacts, opportunities, cases, like that. Now, suppose, for example, here, the situation is like this. This is the situation. Now we have a task. This a task is related to case. Understood the concept here? See. Now, this is the account. For this account, we have a related case. For this case, we have a related task. That means this task is not related to account, it is associated with case. Now, in this case here, upon fetching the data from the parent object, we can fetch the related contacts, related opportunities, related cases. But we can't fetch task. Okay, we can't fetch task. By using a single SQL query, we can't do. Because in this case, what we are doing, we are writing this account object query as a parent query. In that parent query, we are adding this as child query. This is also a child query. This is also a child query. That means one level here. Direct one level of relation is available. These three over here. Now, inside this child query, when you try to add one more child query, Salesforce won't support over here. Okay, only one level of subqueries will be allowed. Inside the subquery, we can't write one other subquery here. That is a limitation given by Salesforce. Okay, understood the concept here? Now, clear or any confusion? Now, so now here in this case here, now we are preparing this account object query here. That is a parent query. Inside that parent query, we are adding contact object query as a child query. That means subquery. Opportunity object query as subquery, case object query as subquery, because this contact is having direct relation with account. This opportunity is having direct relationship with account. This case is having direct relationship with account. But this task is not having direct relation, it is having the relation with case. In that case, we can't fetch it over here. Up to this part, we can able to collect. But task object data, we can't collect here. Then in that case, separate query we need to write here. That is the functionality. But in this query, we can't mix this one here. Okay. So we can get the account, related contact, opportunity, case. Only one level of direct association we can able to collect. If it is sub level, that means second level, Salesforce won't support. Okay. This is a limitation that we have. Understood the concept here? Let me place this code. Next. Second one, will you do custom objects? Yes or no? Will you try? Okay. No. Assignment. Write an Apex program to fetch the hiring manager record based on the specified email address at runtime and fetch the related position records also. But practice is very, very important. Don't miss this part here. Why? Because when you go to the real-time implementation, in our project, if you are writing some 100 SQL queries, out of 175 will be your relationship queries only. 75 queries will be relationship queries, remaining 25 will be normal single SQL queries. Okay, independent objects. What, madam? Yeah. Why? No. See, when you go to that Naukri or any of the job portals, you are having so many opportunities on Salesforce for 2 years, for a fresher also, for 3 years experience, 4 years experience. So many opportunities are available, but don't expect the job in Hyderabad. Don't target for Hyderabad. My suggestion is first target location will be Chennai. Second will be Pune. Third one, Gurgaon. That means you can Noida. Fourth one, Jaipur. Okay, these are the four. Don't target for Hyderabad. Don't target for Bangalore here. Okay, if you're sitting for a job in Hyderabad and Bangalore, it will take more time because in Hyderabad, competition is very high. If they're having 5 opportunities, 500 people are coming for the interview. Because here we are having so many training institutions are available here. So many people are getting the trainings also. And then so many people are okay staying in hostels, okay, who are eagerly waiting for the job, so that competition will be very high. Okay. Now, in that case, if they're having 500 people are available, then they will add the filter here. We want only certified candidates. Because of that, almost 400 people will be getting filtered out over there. Okay. Out of this 500 people who has applied, okay, if they're adding one condition here, because of the number of profiles, they will be adding some conditions over there. At the last moment, they will add the condition. We want only certified candidates here. In that certification, because of the certification, 400 people will be getting filtered out over there. Only 100 profiles will be there. In that 100 profiles, they will be having some conditions also over here. We need the experience on okay LWC over here. So because of that, here 50 profiles will be filtered out again. They're having only 50. In that 50 here, we want the people who can join in 1 month here. From that one, 20 people will filter out. Only 30 people are there. They will schedule the interviews. Okay, this is how they will be adding the conditions. Don't go in that lengthy mechanism here. Don't go in that particular huge rush. Better to target for other locations. When you go to the Chennai location, opportunities are high, and then okay, people are very less. We don't have any training institutes in Chennai location here. That too, when compared with Hyderabad, Chennai is having more number of product-based companies. Chennai is having a port area. They're having so many product-based companies are available like Mercedes-Benz, Volvo, and then we are having the Caterpillar also, AstraZeneca, Jebronics also here. Like that, so many plenty of companies are available which are purely product-based companies. They're building the projects not for the clients. They're building the project for their company itself, for their organization itself. So in Hyderabad, 80% of the companies are okay service based. Purely they are working for the clients. If the client project is over, they will relieve the people from the company here. This is the problem. When you go to the product based company, you will be having long term opportunities will be available. Okay. Because for this company, project is mandatory here. They need the product here. So they will be having long term opportunities will be available. That too, in product based companies, work life balance will be very easy. That means pressure will be very less. Whatever the requirement that you are getting from that project, for that requirement you will be getting sufficient time. But when you go to the service based companies, they will be putting more pressure on you here. They will be giving one complete module to you. They will ask you to complete within 1 week here. So as a fresher person, okay, or as an experienced person, even though if you're putting some fake, with those people don't know, we have placed some fake experience in that one. If they're giving the complete module to you to implement within 1 week, how can we do that? This is a problem here. Okay, so better you can target for Chennai location. Now, so now most of the people might be having some concern, sir, Chennai will be having very huge, high climate. That means temperature will be very high, humidity also very high. But generally, when you go to the Chennai, climate is not an issue. Generally, the climate will be a bit hot when in the summer season. That too from what time to what time, morning 9 to evening 6. During this time, where you will be in office. In the office, if we are having good atmosphere, good AC, okay, then what is the problem? Now, that too nowadays here, most of the opportunities are hybrid opportunities. Okay, 2 days work from office, 3 days work from home. Okay, now, so now here in this case, it will be very easy to work. In Chennai, if they're having 10 opportunities, only 8 people will come for the interview. Because competition is very less in Chennai location here. Okay, that is the first one. Second location, Pune. In Pune also we are having so many IT companies are available. Okay, Pune is having okay four IT corridors in the four corners of the city here. In Hyderabad, we are having IT corridor only in high-tech city. Okay, in the other places we don't have that here. Okay, now when you go to the Pune, Pune is a very planned city. In four corners of that okay city, they're having four IT corridors. They're having so many IT companies are available. In Pune, most of the people are mainly concentrating on business administration. Okay, they will be concentrating on HR level, business management. They will be concentrating on this one. But technical side, very few people will concentrate. That's what here that is the right place to step into. So in that case, target for Pune location. That is the second location. Third one, Noida. Okay, from Uttar Pradesh. Now, so now in this case, I don't think, sir, it is very far location here. Okay, it is very far location. So now almost 9 years back, okay, 9 to 10 years back, I went to Noida here because of a project assignment here. Now I thought of Noida is very far location. We don't know anybody. Okay. So now that culture will be different and atmosphere will be different. Food will be very different. Our Indian food may be available or not. We don't know. Okay. So in that case here, so now we have so many okay thoughts in that mind. Okay, during that time, when I go to that company for the project assignment, when I entered into the company, in my team we are having four people from Kadapa district here. Okay, four people are there. In the same team, four people are available here. In the entire company, almost 22 people are there from Andhra. Okay, so that means wherever we go in the India, there our company people will be available, or Andhra people will be available. Telangana people, that means Telugu people are available, especially from Amirpet. Okay, now people are available here. Don't worry about that. And then fourth location is Jaipur. Since last pandemic here, since last 3 years, Jaipur is growing very fast, especially for Salesforce. So many startup companies are started in Jaipur, especially okay, on Salesforce, not on Java, not on .NET, only on Salesforce. So many companies are started, startup companies, okay, and purely on Salesforce. These are the four locations you have to target. First one Chennai, second one Pune, third one okay Noida, fourth one Jaipur. Don't concentrate on Hyderabad, don't concentrate on Bangalore. Okay, now so for that reason here, better to concentrate on these four areas, because right now okay you are okay, most of the people might be bachelor people. This is the right time to go outside here. So now once you work in that company, okay, then you will be working for 1 year or 1.5 year. In this 1.5 year, you will be getting some genuine experience also. You will get genuine bank statement. You will be getting genuine documentations and genuine PF account also. From there, you can jump to Hyderabad again. This is the best opportunity here. Okay, this kind of approach we used to follow, but don't target for Hyderabad always. Better to go to that other locations. Okay, now, and that too, if you're targeting for Chennai or Bangalore, Chennai or Pune, then it will be almost most of the interviews will be okay telephonic interviews. Then you can manage very easy. Okay, now,
So for freshers, they will ask for like in development, they will ask for coding part.
yes, yes. Even though we are having that fresher or experience, definitely they will be giving one small requirement and trigger. They will ask you to trigger on compulsorily. They will be giving the paper and pen. They will ask you to write the trigger. Okay.
Okay, so thank you.
Next one. Now, the next one here, the third use case, child to parent with a standard association. So what do you mean by this, a child to parent with a standard association? What did you understood with this case? Parent to child with a standard, we know. Now reverse concept here, what it means. Any relation, I'm not bothered about that. Child to parent relationship, okay with this. That means what? Could you please give me some elaborated manner? Hmm. English. Now, now, let me continue. We have two objects, okay, fine. Okay. Now, so now in this case, let's see, simple concept here. Child to parent, okay, with a standard association. Forget about this association type, standard, custom, whatever here. Child to parent means what here? Now, upon fetching the child record, along with the child, we can collect the parent record details also. Child records are available where? In child object. Parent records are available where? In parent object. These two objects are having some relation. Is it lookup, master detail? I'm not bothered about that. Just they are having relation. That's it. Now, in this case, while fetching the child record, along with the child record, we can collect the parent also. We can collect the grandparent also, grandparent also. Like that here, up to maximum of 10 levels we can traverse. That facility is available over here. Okay. Now, so now here in this case, let's see here. Let me explain a small scenario. For example, assume that I have an object here. For example, I have an object. This is a case object. I'm having case object. Now, along with this here, we are having a contact object also. I have a contact object. Now, this case is having the relation with this contact. Case is having the relation with contact. Case is a child, contact is the parent. Because a case has been raised. Who raised the case? Customer. Okay, that means a contact person here. Now this contact is associated with what? Account, right? Now this contact is associated with account because this contact person is belongs to this particular customer. We are having this relation. Next. Now this account record is created by whom? Right, user. This contact record is account record has been created by user. User object. So user is the parent, account is a child. Now, user is associated with what? Profile, right? User is associated with the profile. User is associated with profile. because each user should have a related profile. Without the profile, we can't create the user record. You know that concept. Next, profile is associated with what? License, right? All the licenses information will store inside an object called as user license object. User license object. These are the relations over here. Let's see. Okay, just look into this one. So now in this case, here we are having few objects which are associated. We have a case object. For this case, we have a parent, that is contact. For the contact, we have a parent account. For account, we have user. For user, we have profile. For profile, we have user license. Okay, now. So now tell me, when you come to this particular context, which one is parent, which one is child? Case is child, contact is parent. When you come to this particular context, then, right. When you come to this particular context, then, child is what? Case is the child over here. Okay, fine. So now, case is a child. For case, contact is what? Parent. For case, account is what? Parent. How to parent? Parent's parent. Okay. We don't have direct relation between account and case now. Okay. Case to contact, contact to account. Now for case, contact is the parent. So now my parent's parent is what? Grandparent here. Now
Grandparent.
in this case here, for case, user is what? Grandparent here. Okay. Like that here, multiple levels we can keep on traverse. Okay. Now, so now here in this case, this is the first level of traversing. That means keep on going from bottom to top. In the previous previous use cases, okay, parent to child, top to bottom over here. But now in reverse manner here. Now, case to contact, this is the first level of traversing. This is the level 1. First level of traversing over here. Now, contact to account. This is the second level of traversing. Next. Now this is the third level of traversing. Next one we have fourth level of traversing. Keep on we are moving a bit up. And then we are having fifth level of traversing. This is the level 5. Fifth level of traversing here. Now in this case, we are keep on traversing from child to parent. That means child to parent, parent to grandparent, and then grandparent, and then grandparent. Like that, keep on. We can able to traverse up to maximum of 10 levels. In relationship query, not only fetching the data from parent to child, we can fetch the data from child to parent data also, parents grandparent data also, grandparent up to maximum of 10 levels we can able to traverse. Suppose if the requirement is a bit complex, in the project we are having more number of levels are available, then if you want, you can raise a case to the support team to extend the number of levels from 10 to 15 max. So maximum 15 we can able to extend as part of relationship queries over here. The facility is available. Because here, as of now, we know that here. Now we are having case to contact, contact to account, account to user, user to profile, profile to license. Now this license is associated with what? Organization. Organization is associated with what? Server. Server is related to what? Region. Now this region is related to what? Salesforce.com. Okay, Salesforce.com here. This is the flow. Now, we are having this a profile. Profile is associated with license. License is related to an organization. Organization is related to a server. Server is related to region. Region is related to Salesforce.com organization. This is the hierarchy. This is the flow that we have in Salesforce. Now, so now in this case here, as part of my relationship queries here, now I know a case number here. I know a case number that is 00001014. For example, this is the case number here. Now, I have a case number here. Based on this case number, I want to collect the case record data. Along with the case data, I want to collect that account details. I want to collect that contact details. I want to collect the user details. I want to collect the profile details. I want to get the license details. All this information I want just based on this case number over here. In this case, upon fetching the data from the child, we can fetch the corresponding parents related records also over here, okay, which are having standard associations. Now tell me, between all these objects here, all the objects are standard or custom? Standard. Between these objects, who map that association? Salesforce has given the association. We haven't given this association between these objects. So, upon fetching the data from the child object, we can fetch the related parent records also up to maximum of 10 references which are having standard associations. In that case, we can go with the help of child to parent with standard association. Okay? Understood the concept here? This is the functionality of child to parent with a standard association. Then how to implement this feature, we'll see in the next session here. In the next session, we'll see how can we implement with practical concept also. I will show you how to implement child to parent with a standard, and then you have to work on child to parent with a custom. Okay? And then we'll move forward to the concept of, okay, the concept of exception handling mechanism, how to handle the exceptions. We'll see with the practical use cases. Okay, next. And one more thing, tomorrow we don't have the session. Okay, tomorrow I'm having another meeting available. So that here tomorrow we don't have the session. Next session will be on day after tomorrow here. Saturday we are having the session. Okay, now.
Sir,
Are you feeling happy? Now.
hello, sir.